Hey everybody, this is Monkey Influence, and this is the first video in a series of videos that will take you step by step, showing you everything that you need to do to grow your own tobacco at home. And over the coming months, I will be posting more videos detailing every step of the process, from transplanting outdoors to maintaining the plants to finally harvesting and curing. The first thing you need to do to get started is, of course, to get your tobacco seeds. What kind of seeds that you purchase are dependent on what it is you're wanting to do with the tobacco you grow, whether it be for cigarettes or pipe tobacco, or if you would like to try rolling your own cigars. I can point you in the right direction as far as what seeds to purchase depending on what it is that you're wanting to do. If you're interested in making your own cigarette tobacco, I would suggest getting 3 different varieties. The first would be a burley tobacco, such as Tennessee Burley or Kentucky Burley. Second, I would suggest getting Virginia Gold. And third, I would suggest a Oriental tobacco, such as Black Sea Samson. This is the standard blend for most American cigarettes. They usually consist of a Virginia Gold type variety, a Burley, and some sort of Oriental. If you're interested in making your own pipe tobacco, I would suggest getting a Burley such as Black Mammoth and a Havana variety tobacco. If you're interested in rolling your own cigars, I would suggest the same 2 tobaccos as the pipe tobacco, the Black Mammoth and Havana. Although you can grow just nothing but Havana for cigars if you would like to keep it simple, because it works excellent as a binder, a wrapper, and a filling as well. Tobacco is started indoors usually 6 to 8 weeks before it's transplanted outdoors, and that coincides with the last frost date for your area. You generally want to plant it outdoors usually a week or so after your last predicted frost date. You want to get it started indoors so you can get it into the ground as soon as possible, because of the very long time that it takes for tobacco to mature to the point of being able to harvest it. You want to harvest the tobacco with ample time left for curing while there's still warm weather. So if you live in the extreme northern and colder regions of the U.S. where you have a much shorter growing season, it's much more important that you get it started inside and in the ground as soon as possible once your last frost date has passed. If you live in the deep south, such as southern Georgia, Alabama, and Florida, this isn't nearly as much of an issue. Here in East Tennessee, I will be starting my seeds indoors in mid-February, which should put me in line to have it in the ground in the first or second week of April, once my last frost date in my area has passed. One of the first things that you'll notice after you've ordered your tobacco seeds and they arrive, if you've never seen tobacco seeds before, you'll be struck by just how extremely small they are. They're literally the size of a grain of salt, if not a bit smaller. There are several things that you're going to need when it comes time to start your tobacco indoors. If you do not have a greenhouse or a sunny window in your house that gets a lot of direct sunlight every day, you'll need to get some sort of grow light. A simple incandescent grow light bulb will work fine for this, or even standard fluorescent light tubes will also work if they're mounted very low to the plants themselves, just a few inches above them. You will need a good potting soil. I would recommend Miracle Grow's moisture control soil. I've used it in the past and it's always worked really well. And of course, you'll also need seed trays. Just one seed starter tray should be enough, so long as it holds anywhere from 25 to about 40 individual plants. It's mid-January now, so you have just about a month or so to get all of your supplies together and your seeds, and just come back to my YouTube channel in mid-February and I'll have a video up that shows in detail everything that's involved in getting the seeds started indoors.